Welcome to the Live Wide Open podcast. I'm your host, Randy B. Ramirez, also known as Wide Open Randy, and I'm here to lead you to become the best version of yourself. This show helps raise the bar for all the motorsport enthusiasts. Holding it wide open is just what we do. Being a good person is who we are, and living our lives to the fullest is the lifestyle that we choose. Let me hit you with something that is complete fucking facts. Discipline isn't something you're born with, my friend. You see, discipline is built. Discipline is earned. Discipline is fucking forged. And so if you're waiting to feel disciplined, then my friend, you've already fucking lost. Like, it's the fucking truth. Discipline isn't luck. It isn't in your DNA. Discipline is a skill that you either train or you neglect. And so you think that the difference between you and the men who are out there killing it is talent? I'm gonna let that one sink in there for a little bit. Because I used to be like that. I used to think that. I used to be putting up the excuse, a victim. Nah, it's because it's not in my DNA. Nah, because I don't have what it takes. Nah, because of this and that. And I thought that the difference between the men out there killing it and me was because it was in their DNA. But nah, bro, it doesn't work like that. You see, the difference, it's in the fucking reps. That's how you create the discipline. By doing the shit that you don't want to fucking do. You see, discipline is not a personality trait. It's not who you are. It's what the fuck you do. See, most guys think I'm just not that disciplined, bro. But that is not the truth. The truth is that it's a convenient excuse. It really is. Like, we all become professional excuse makers when things don't line up the way that we want them to. When it takes uncomfortable action, when it takes doing the shit that you don't want to do, when it takes waking up earlier than you need to, when you take fucking, even though you're tired, still showing up. Right? Like let me give you a fucking easy example here. Like, you didn't know how to change a tire when you first started driving, right? Like at 15, 16, whatever it was for you, you didn't know how to change the tire. I mean, most of us don't know unless, you grew up with your dad, and I didn't have that luck. You grew up with your dad and he was very, hands-on, and he was teaching us things. But most of us, didn't know how to change the tire at 16. But we learned, right? And so the same thing goes here with this shit. Discipline is like a muscle, dog. Like, if you don't work it, it's gonna stay weak and you're gonna stay in the same place. And so if you train it, just like your muscles, your discipline will grow strong. And then it shows up when life tries to put you down, when life tries to sucker punch you, when life tries to trip you up, because it seems to be so much more than we think that it's going to happen. And if you're able to lock in on your discipline, if you're able to show up and to do the things that you don't want to do, right? And to rely on your word versus your feeling, then you're going to be fucking ready for life. Because the reps over the readiness is what's going to create the life that you want. You see, discipline shows up when the motivation is fucking missing in action. Motivation is very rare. And if you're only waiting to take action when you feel motivated, then you've already lost, my friend. Because most of the time you ain't gonna feel motivated. The true results come from doing it when you don't feel motivated. Motivation is an emotion. Discipline, that shit right there, is a fucking decision. It's you saying, I don't care how I feel. I said I was going to do this. And because I said I was going to do this, I'm going to do it. Or because I know that these are the actions that I need to take in order to create the results that I want. Fuck my feelings. And I'm going to do this no matter what. Like, you think I wanted to sit here and fucking film this episode? No, I didn't actually. Right? I kept an excuse. Oh, I'm going to move it till tomorrow. But no, I said, fuck. I said I was going to do this today. And I'm going to fucking do it. Like, same thing when working out early in the morning, bro. You think I feel like hitting the gym or going to work out early in the morning? No, but I do it anyway because I know that I need to do what I say I need to do. And if not, I'm going to start eating away at my internal discipline. And then what happens is that starts showing up throughout my day. That starts showing up in different areas of my life. And I start playing small. You see, the rep built the muscle that you have, right? And so if you want more discipline, you need to have more reps. It's just like if you want, for example, a thinner body, right? You need to eat better, right? And when I say eat better, probably eat less for a lot of it, right? If you want more money, then you need to go work more. It's like one comes after the other. If you want to be more disciplined, then you need to go do more hard shit. You need to start feeding into your feelings, because your feelings, if you're waiting, if you're being guided by your feelings, you ain't gonna get much action done, dog. Like, you don't rise to the level of your potential. You fall to the level of your discipline. I'm gonna say that one again because it's so true, and so many of us struggle with that one. We don't rise to the level of our potential, because a lot of us have massive potential, but we don't rise to the level of potential. We fall to the level of our discipline, and that is where most of us have the problem, in the discipline. And so we fall because our discipline is not aligned with the man, with the character, with the goals, with the fucking outlook that we have on our lives. And so because our discipline is down here, we fall to that level, and we're not showing up how we need to, and we're not creating the lives that we want to, because our discipline isn't where it needs to be. You see, build your system, not just your willpower, my friend. You can, like, you can have all the intention in the world. You can say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do it when I feel ready. I'm gonna do it when I feel motivated." But that's just not gonna get you nowhere, because most of the time you're not gonna feel ready. Most of the time you're not gonna want to do it. Most of the time you're not gonna feel motivated. This is why discipline is a skill that you need to develop in order for you to level up, in order for you to change your life, in order for you to transform into the next version of you, in order for you to grow into the man that you need to be to take your family to the next level. Like, you can't outwill a weak environment, my friend. You need to have systems in place. You need to create the discipline so that even when you're tired, so that even when you're pissed off, so that even when you're unmotivated, so that even when you don't fucking feel like it, so that even when you had a shitty ass fucking day, you still show up to do the things that you said you were going to do, because you're more focused on creating the life that you want for yourself. And if you're going to sit there and fucking grown on your feelings, then you're never gonna create the life that you want, because our feelings hold us back. Fuck the feelings, do the discipline. Like, here, give me a little practical example here. Like, if you want to go to the gym early in the morning, a little thing that helps is put your gym clothes next to the bed, right? Or fucking sleep in your gym clothes. That shit will make it way easier. If you get up, brush your teeth, put some water in your face, drink some water, and hit the gym. If you want to do some important tasks for yourself, then set non-negotiable time blocks in your schedule to do these needle moving tasks. Like, you need to also put a plan in place, so when you feel like quitting, when you feel like going to dating yourself, because that moment is gonna, you're like, oh my god, I'm feeling an uncomfortableness coming up. I'm feeling like me having to lean in. I'm feeling like me having to do something that I don't want to. Typically, our mind pulls you into a sedation mode. And sedation can mean many of things. A lot of people sedate with food. A lot of people sedate with nicotine. A lot of people sedate with drugs. A lot of people sedate with alcohol. People sedate with fucking pornography, porn. People sedate with so many other things. What it is for you, and you need to fucking be able to establish it and pull it out and put a plan in place, so that when you feel like sedating, you fucking say, nah, not today, dog. And another thing that you could do is you could set up some type of accountability, like text your bros method. And this doesn't work for all your bros. It works for the ones who are really out there to do this shit, who are really out there are to fucking level up their life. Because everyone says that they want to do better, but then when it comes time to take the action that you need to take, nah, let's just chill. And so you got to be careful who you're going to put this in this group, right? You got to have people in that group that are going to call you out. You're going to have people in this group that are also leveling up. You're going to have people in this group that want more from themselves and from you, so that you can use each other to grow and to take things to the next level, because it is going to be uncomfortable, because it is going to fucking suck, because it is going to feel like, damn, I don't want to do this shit right now. But discipline isn't about being perfect, my friend. It's about designing your day to make the right thing easier for you to do. To do the thing that you need to do despite of you not feeling like doing it. That's what discipline is all about. And so my question for you here today is, what would your life look like, bro? Be honest with yourself. What would your life look like in 90 days? 90 days are short 3 months, bro. Imagine 3 months if you trained your discipline like a skill and not like a feeling. What would your life look like in 90 days? How different would it be? And my challenge for you, right, is I want you to pick one of these areas, either in your body, either in your mindset, either in your spirituality, either in your relationships, either in your career, or maybe even in your more passions, right? And I want you to set a 30-day streak, right? No 0 days, no maybes, no excuses, just fucking action and you executing every day, no matter how small the task is. You showing up every single day, creating that momentum for yourself, building the discipline, doing it when you don't want to, doing it when you're tired, doing it when you're sleepy, doing it when you had a long day, doing it when you're fucking mad, doing it no matter what. That's how you create the discipline. It's time to stop waiting to feel disciplined, my friend. And it's time to start becoming disciplined. You see, there's a two totally different things right there. Stop waiting to feel disciplined and start becoming disciplined, right? It's the difference between men who dream and men who fucking dominate. Yo, I'm driving the checkered flag deep into the ground and I'm calling all the motorsport enthusiasts who want to improve their situation. Let's break free from all the shit that's been holding us back and let's become the badass motherfuckers that we're all meant to be. Breaking the stereotype is exactly what we're here to do. This movement is called Live Your Life Wide Open. And helping others level up is the mission that God has tasked us with. If you still haven't subscribed yet, bro, smash that button so you never miss another episode. And if you vibe with today's message, if it resonated with you, and if you also would like to help contribute to the growth of this mission, man, bro, do me a solid and post this shit on your story and tag me at Wide Open Randy, because that is how more motorheads, more gearheads, more men like you and me can hear and see about this podcast. And ultimately, that's how our community grows. Catch up with you on the next episode. But till then, live your life wide open, my friend. Peace.